What's up, guys? It's Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I'm back here on the Borderlands pre-sequel. And just about an hour ago, I had a conversation on Twitter with some people that were saying that the Borderlands pre-sequel is too hard for them. And I was like, say what? Because I've always considered myself a casual gamer, an average gamer. And people were saying, oh, but you're good at video games, and this is why you did well in your Let's Play. And I was like, I honestly feel like there's a lot of people out there that are a lot better than me, and I feel like a lot of you guys actually watch my channel, and you come here to tell me how much I fucked up. Either that, or you guys are just lying, and you're coming here just to tell me I fucked up because it's funny. So, anyway, I find that the Borderlands pre-sequel is scaled pretty well as far as difficulty is concerned. There are a few points in the game where the levels skip ahead a little bit, and you know, it's something that all RPGs do. It makes you do some side missions, so you have to come back a few levels higher just to finish the game. It's a developer trick. They do it to artificially extend the life of the game for the players, since most people are just gonna rush through the campaign to the end without really giving a fuck if they don't have to level up a bit. And they're gonna ignore most of the side quests, and you know, the goddamn developers are gonna be like, well, I made those side quests for you, don't ignore them. So they do make skill gaps inside of the game to force you to go level up and then come back. It's not really a big deal. It's been done in RPGs forever. But I mean, I still feel like you can fight a few levels down and do perfectly fine. I mean, the damage over time is gonna be pretty rough, but it ain't gonna be OP8 rough. That's for goddamn sure. So, I asked you guys on Twitter, what parts of the game are you guys having trouble with? And, you know, almost immediately, a resounding RK5 came through my Twitter feed. It was just like, I was like, well, hot damn. Seems like a lot of people have been having trouble with RK5, and you know, usually I'd be like, what? But this time I understand, because it's a flying enemy, and flying enemies in any first-person shooter suck the big donkey cock. And it's not just a regular big donkey cock that they're sucking. This is a full-on floppy donkey cock slap right across the face, and a robe knight on the forehead, coming right down to your fucking you got the tip of your dick sitting on your lips, bitch. Anyway, the good news is RK5 isn't actually very hard. He's just about as easy as an NES boss. Yeah. I know a lot of people are like, but the NES games are typically hard, but there's always one constant in older video games, and that's patterns. There's always a pattern to beat a boss. And RK5 is the same way. He actually does have a pattern, even though it seems random that he just kind of flies around overhead and fucks you up with some missiles. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk you through an average fight with my Handsome Jack against RK5. Now the reason I chose Handsome Jack is because I'm not using my action skill at all. I'm only using this purple random corrosive Vladov assault rifle that I had in my backpack. My class mod only boosts health and shield regen. None of that is affecting my guns. I just wanted to show you that just so you're like, oh my god, he used a Rosie and decimated. No, I'm actually just using a regular random purple corrosive assault rifle. So, those of you guys that are running this fight, yes, you are gonna want to bring corrosive. I know Borderlands conditions you to see that red health bar and think fire, but something that Borderlands also does is at the top of the screen when you got that big cinematic boss health bar, they don't indicate what element that this boss is weak to, which kind of sucks because Borderlands conditions you to check the health bar of the enemy to know what they're weak to. You see blue, you know you get shocked. You see red, you pull out the fire. You see yellow, you know you gotta go with some corrosive, and you bust out that green acid and lay them to waste. But it doesn't happen in boss fights in Borderlands, and that's a system that actually needs to be redesigned. It does not hurt Borderlands at all to make that health bar the top fucking yellow, so we know that he's corrosive weak. So he has 3 phases. Each phase activates every time you take 1/3 of his health bar away. So first off, he's just gonna fly around here being a dickhead, saying the same shit over and over again because apparently the writers didn't want to give him more than 4 lines in a game. After you take 1/3 of his health away, he's gonna spawn some enemies and launch missile barrages at you constantly, the entire time. If you stay still, he's gonna fuck you up pretty big. And stay away from the middle area, because he's gonna drop giant-ass bombs that are gonna fuck you up too. So after you take his health down to another 1/3, he's gonna go all aggro in the middle and just start going nuts, and then you can just kick his ass from all out there. So you can tell when he's going into a new phase by him spawning waves of enemies. So what I'm gonna do is, as soon as I start the fight, I'm gonna turn all the oxygen bubbles on right away, and I'm gonna head to the far back of the arena. I'm just gonna sit here and shoot him until he goes down to a second phase, because he doesn't really attack much from here. He's just kind of pitiful. So you just kind of blast his ass sitting back here on this little oxygen bubble on this little wall, and he'll go ahead and do his things. Now this is the part that most people have problems with. As soon as this phase starts, he's gonna spawn a nice bit of enemies. I was gonna say a metric ass ton, but it's not metric ass ton. It's probably like 6 or 7 enemies. So what you're gonna do is don't worry about RK5 until you wipe out these enemies. Once these enemies are gone, they will stay gone until the next phase. Well, actually, there's gonna be like 2 or 3 that'll spawn every now and again, but those are Master Chiefs, and you can kill them pretty easily, and you can use them to set off your kill skills or to get second wins, whichever you want. I think the kill skills would be a little bit better, because you probably want to stay off the ground and getting second wins. So what we're gonna be doing during this second phase, after all the enemies are dead, is you're just gonna keep jumping back and forth from jump pad to jump pad. And even if he shoots those missile barrages at you in the air, they're not going to hit you. So you can actually just keep doing this for the entire fight, and you'll kill him pretty easily. Now, Jack and Wilhelm, they can actually use their action skill to help kill all the random mobs in between phases. Nisha doesn't even need a tutorial, because she can just walk in and murder RK5 in literally like 2 fucking seconds. And Melee Spec Athena players, I want to show you this little trick that I've noticed, that you can actually make RK5 land, and you can melee him. What? So, instead of hopping back and forth in the second phase when you're going on the jump pads, if you stand on this shack when he's flying over this backhand side of the arena, he'll start shouting some shit. Get out of the way, because he's gonna try to fucking Goomba stomp you with his goddamn ship, and then you can just go all Athena on his ass and just pow 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 pow. I don't know how strong it's gonna be against RK5. I don't know if he is melee resistant, but I remember in Borderlands 2, Zero could melee bunker and do a lot of damage. And you know, those Athena players out there keep telling me how strong Athena's melee is. So, you know, I mean, maybe I'll try it one day. Maybe you guys gotta tell me what your build is for Athena, or what the best thing, because I haven't even touched her yet. Maybe I'll go ahead and ask Goth for a save file, because I know he does like himself some Athena. But yes, you can melee RK5 by getting him to try to Goomba stomp you, and then you come over there and beat the living shit out of him. So, my name is Jay, MorninAfterKill. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. If you could leave a thumbs up on the video, I'd highly appreciate it, because it gives me motivation to make more videos for you motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. Literally, the secret to this fight is the jump pads. They will take you from jump pad to jump pad. There's no reason for you to ever touch the ground in the middle and get hit by those missiles. Fuck that noise. So, like I said, my name's Jay, MorninAfterKill. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna see you guys later.
That's right. The good guys are here. You don't know my name. Oh, we did it, folks. Yeah, we did it. Promotion time. Oh, what up? What up? What up?
massacre.
Thanks out.
Laser death. Charlie, Foxtrot, I'm out of here. Cover me.
I'll get you something to shoot at. Maybe the body double program wasn't so crazy. You're promoted! That's right, it's a badass jack.
To the last!
Yeah, I got a badass of my own.
And then I'll kill you.
Oxygen levels at 50% and dropping.
Money is power! Welcome to the Money Zone! Money is power! Welcome to the Money Zone!